recharge my strength card that I played at the end of my turn. This one's only at the end of the turn because it specifically says that I set it aside until the end of the turn and then I recharge. Okay, so succeeded a Divine 8 check. So that would be my D10 plus 1 plus a, my ally thing. D10, okay, 7 plus 4. Yeah, that's definitely good. Let me check something. Okay, cool. No. I was checking, by the way, I just found out because I was trying it out. Say you need to recharge a card. I'm going to use this as an example because I just looked at it. You take it, flip it, hold right click, and drag it under the deck. And it seems to put it at the bottom. Oh no, I wasn't supposed to shuffle. I was supposed to... Shit. Let me take those 2 cards out. Because recharge... No! The rewind time? Okay, that worked, I think. Yeah. I guess the putting it on the bottom thing doesn't work if there's only 1 card because it's not technically a deck at that point. Yeah. Alrighty. You got a... Wait, you said a D10 and a D4? That's a D8. Yeah. Yeah, they get banished, which means they go back into the monster deck or whatever. Just leave it there. We'll shuffle at the end of the when we start the next encounter or whatever, you know. By the way, you can change the color of your dice to reflect what you think they should look like, if that helps you. Like changing them to the colors that mine are in real life. Yellow for the D12, blue for the D10. Wait, no, blue for the D8. I don't remember what color my D10 is. I know that my D6 is red, though. I think my D10 is green, come to think of it. Okay, so are you discarding a blessing or something? Or? Important. That's cool, because you do have acrobatics, yeah. So D10, no, it's D10 plus 2, which is better than 12. It's basically 3 to 12 instead of a 1 to 12. Or instead of a 1 to 10. You turned all of yours black? I color coded mine so it's easier to know which one's which. It's like you missed your mark. Okay, so I can move to it. I just can't move once I'm there, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna come down here with. Yeah, without meaning to. There. Um. So I'm thinking I should just discard this, but yeah, because my checks for it would technically kind of suck. So I'm going to discard my thieves' tools to automatically defeat it. So when it's defeated, does anything special happen or no? Nope, just banished. It looks like some of those you get to a free explore when you defeat those kind of barriers. I'm going to discard a blessing to go to the next. If you do not defeat the rat's form by at least 4. Oh lord. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, but that means that Okay, I'm gonna discard to use a D10, so D10 plus 4, plus 1 D4. Uh, yeah. So I need to get up to a 12. It's like basically not even possible for me. What's the dog say? That's a perception check. Crap. Yeah. By the way, you didn't draw back up to your hand size at the end of your turn. So, would you like to add a blessing to this so that I can roll a second D10 or? Yeah. If in order to actually, yeah. If you discard a blessing, yeah. So I get to add another D10 basically. So are you doing that? Because as long as it works if we're actually, I think it works even if you're not in the same location. Okay, I'm rolling 2d10s plus a 1d4. Okay, we kicked its ass. 17. Okay, good. Because screw that. What's your discard pile? Only 2. Mine's 4. I'm gonna use a cure on myself. 1d4 plus 1. Oh, R is roll. Cool. 2 plus, yeah. Okay, so I get to, is it 3 random ones? Yeah, random ones. So I need to flip it over. 2 plus 1. And they're shuffled in, right? Not just put on the bottom. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't get my blessing apparently. Shuffle. And now I try to recharge it, which is a Wisdom Divine. So I take these 2 and roll them. Wait, no, I pressed flip instead of roll. Okay, 8 plus 2 is 10, so yep, got it. Unfortunately, I can't shuffle it in. It has to go on the bottom, but hey, the price we pay. Yeah, I've got 2 cures in. I put 2 cures in my deck so that I would be able to heal us every once in a while. I figured 2 was plenty. You can probably heal yourself more. I mean, and that's not something that you have to do, but there are some good potions that you can use. And I'm gonna. Yeah. I flipped the next blessing card, so you can go ahead and go. And I'm gonna refill my hand. Oh shit. Oh, but your thing has the magic trait, right? Cool. Otherwise, that would suck. Your amulet does. I mean, the cool thing you can do is you could play both of the bless. You still didn't recharge. No, yeah, you did because you discarded it during that turn. You could still like use both of your blessings and they just get recharged if you wanted. Like they don't even because of your ability. You don't even have to discard them. So like if you think there's a chance that you won't beat him with just one blessing, you could like throw all of them at it. So you can copy your 10. Yes, so right click and drag it on. Oh, looked it up. This one's the, yeah, this one's on top of your deck. Those two are the blessings. You gotta... Oh, I think you can only do them one at a time when you do that, I guess. Okay, cool. There's little nuances that you have to do, I guess. But yeah, copy. So you might want to copy that. Nine. Plus you forgot to roll your 4. So you need a 4 on it. Damn, dude, why are you gonna roll 2 1s on that? Oh, you got it! Nice. Get that shit out of here. Wow. It's a good thing you did use 2 blessings on that shit since you were gonna roll 2 1s. Oh my god, please color code your shit, because that's gonna be terrible trying to figure that shit out. Okay. Did you flip the blessing on or no? You mean it's your D12. You don't have D20. You don't use that on this game. Oh, that game that me and Sarah and James were playing only uses up to D6 actually. Like for most of your rolls, you roll 2 D6s and then add your stuff. It's weird. Where'd your... Oh, you're over here. I don't know why you were doing the weird twisty shit anyways. Oh, okay. One of these damn human allies I don't even want. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably discard it to explore afterwards, technically, but... Okay, wisdom or charisma, which is better? Yeah. Yeah. So a D10 plus my 1D4 thing. And I've got a 12. I've definitely got it. And I'm going to discard her immediately to explore. Hey, look who it is. Okay, I may recharge a card. I'm going to recharge this because I've already got one. And because of our adventure, I get to... Does this say specifically... It only says if a monster causes you to recharge a card. Otherwise, your blessing shit would be ridiculous. Like, I'm just gonna recharge 10 blessings, and then I'm gonna draw 10 blessings, and I'm gonna recharge 10 blessings. Yeah. Did you ever draw... Oh yeah, you've got it down here like I do now. Okay, so for this, I'm going to use Force Missile. So, Arcane Die plus 2d4. Copy this and paste it. My Arcane is... I don't have Arcane? I thought this character had Arcane and Divine. I'm wondering if this is filled out right, because on the phone, on the app, I'm pretty sure it has Arcane and Divine. Yeah. Not in this. Wow. It is not arcane. I'm so confused. I was like certain I was using arcane cards on the app and it wasn't doing anything bad for me. Huh. Well, shit. Mind if I swap my arcane stuff out real quick then? Because I wasn't able to actually use it. Anything else I have that's arcane? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna discard them as a balance for balance reasons. But yeah. Okay. The basic options for divine spells really fucking suck. But I got another inflict for my damage. I was going to get like just 2 more inflicts because my arcane spells were just damage stuff, you know. Um, but there's only one other inflict in there, so I grabbed a guidance. Pretty awful, but you know, I'm gonna cast this inflict that was actually in my hand. So that's lucky, or else this guy would be a little bit difficult. So divine skill plus a 1d8 plus a 1d4 because of my guy. So on average, what is that? That's 5 plus 3 plus 2. On average, I'm rolling a 10 here. So that should be enough to get him. Roll it. I got a 12. And by the way, if you have them all 3 highlighted, when you do the roll, you just hover over it and it shows the total. Pretty cool. All right. He is defeated. So I can attempt to close the location. Do I want to? Yeah, probably. There's only 4 things left. Succeeded a dexterity or stealth check. D6 plus a D4. Do I want to add anything to it? I'm not technically favored. Yeah, I'll discard so that I can roll a second D6. So if I fail this, then fuck you. Yep, 11. So what was in here? A couple of crappy basic allies and an armor. So good choice to get rid of that. That's another reason why I feel like we could just skip the tutorial, because this stuff isn't really worth it, because it's basically just full of things that we could have built our deck with if we wanted to, you know? Okay, and I need to do a recharge check for inflict. Seven. What do I need? A 6, so that's recharged. Cool. Okay. Your turn. By the way, oh, I may bury a card from my hand to recharge a card from my discard pile. No, thank you. Yep. No, I didn't. Now I did. What things? Oh, they're stuck again? There. I grabbed one and you grabbed one, so. Oh, there you go, sorry. Okay. Did you. Is that from rolling? Wow, dude. Is that from rolling it or just dropping it? Wow. Well, you take 5 damage, but you only got 3 things in your hand, so discard those 3, I guess. No. So in some ways, having a low hand size can be really good. It means that you can't take that much damage at once. But you know, having a higher hand size means you have more opportunities, but also means that you could technically, you know, discard half your deck in one failed check. You know? Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like I did not draw a cure. So. I can't help you yet. I'm thinking I should do 3 cures in my deck. It's we ever come across them. Yeah, you pull one off, and then you right click to pull others off. Is that what you're trying to do? Okay. Did you flip your blessing over? Gotta do 2. What do you mean? I don't think so. Oh, it was part of that monster? Oh, okay, I see.
Stop taking.
Ah.
You got water, honey? You're out of water.
I'm confused. What? Cultist. Top card of the blessing. Okay. I don't have a cure. It's like if I had a cure, I could help, but I don't. So it's better for us to, in cases like that, it's if we need to help each other with checks, it's better for us to be in the same location. Otherwise, it can be bad because there are some barriers that will cause everybody at the location to take damage if you fail. That's the first. Yeah, those are the next ones. So I was putting those out so that we know what to draw, and because we're skipping past them and checking them as completed, so that way we know what to draw for them. Okay.
I know, you're thirsty.
Is she thirsty? She said, "Please, please, water." She'll be like, "Thanks," but it's still moving. It's still alive. You didn't kill it right. Okay.
Put the breath stuff in it. My breath isn't stinky.
Yeah, I don't even care, and my roll isn't going to be high enough to get this anyways, so I'm just going to go ahead and discard it.
That's my uncle.
Wait, where's weapons? Oh, weapons right here.
That's my uncle.
Cute little rats.
Nope, the one below it.
I think you're cute.
My uncle.
Weird.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the South.
Yep. First I'm like, oh, my uncle for to be this nice. We're not really friends on Facebook. See this. Oh God, and you commented on my last picture. Fucking hell, no, Uncle Carl.
Holy crap! I'm not going to lose that one because that would suck. I'm going to use this, and I guess discard that. I'm getting kind of low on cards, so I'm not going to use a blessing. So that gives me a 10 plus, 3 plus a 1d4. Okay. So that's 8 plus. Oh wait, I beat it anyways, even without the strength. So okay, that's nice, I guess. And now I check to recharge this, I guess, because I don't know if I want to explore any further right now. There's only 3 monsters. I'll do it. Cool, it wasn't a monster. If defeated, add 1d4 random items. Need I've still got this strength bonus, but I would have to discard a card to add the D10, and I can't really afford to discard my animal. So I'm just gonna have to roll it with a. You can use a blessing on people who aren't in your location. I'm pretty sure. Combat strength, so it doesn't count. So all that would let me add is another D4, but I also get a +3 to it. So I would get 3. So right now I have 2D4 plus 3. So I would have to roll at least a total of a 7, basically. So it's up to you if you want items, because you're the one who can hold the most items, and at the end we get to transfer stuff. Huh? 2. Okay. It would benefit you, so. Okay. Let me copy, paste. Okay, 3D4 plus 3. Let's see what happens. 6 plus 3. Nope. Missed it by. Oh no, strength. It's strength melee. So yeah, I got it by 1. Cool. I accidentally rolled it again, but yeah. Three items. Not bad. Okay. And let's flip a potion. Crappy. A crowbar. Kind of crappy. And another potion. All complete. Yep. The downside is that I have less of a chance of drawing that cure now, because my hand's full of stuff. So I now try to recharge the thing. Yeah, because I'm actually kind of gonna get. Well, I'm not as low now that I filled my hand up with stuff. Actually, I'm good. If I didn't fill my hand up with this stuff, I would be drawing 4 cards right now, and then I would have only 2 left in the deck. But now that my hand's full, I'm only drawing 1. Well, not quite full. But when you can't draw. And I don't have the cure still. So, yeah. Yep. Those are automatically flipping now, by the way, so I can't really control that. You flipped the whole deck is all. That's fine. Oh my lord, this thing is I don't have anything to help you. How many blessings you got in your hand? You got 1 blessing in your hand. Oh shit. That's a 13. So you get to roll 2 d10s at least, right? But you don't get your d4. Okay, so yeah, you just need an average of a 7 on each of these. Well, at least you can recharge the bracers, but you're gonna have to discard the thieves' tools. Mm. So you also take a damage from the top of your deck too. Well, this doesn't seem to be going very well. Maybe okay, so maybe I'll find the villain. And if I find the villain, then you can just temporarily close your place. And we can just end this shit right away, right? It means you do the when you do the when closing effect, but it doesn't actually close your location. It just keeps the villain from escaping to there. So if they have nowhere to escape to and I defeat them, then we win. If they have somewhere to escape to, they go to one of those places randomly. All blessings. Except for Amatic. Okay, I'm gonna... And it's another fucking monster. Before the encounter, he deals 1 ranged combat damage to me. What's the, I have to defeat a random monster? I'd discard this one, I guess. Yeah, these are all non-combat. I can't hit them with the crowbar, unfortunately. I'll discard that and reveal. What do I have to beat? A 9. Man, that's a little bit high, isn't it? Nothing I can really do. Okay. It's a D10 and a D4. How low are you? No. If I take the damage, I'll take the damage. What is it? An 8. So I take 1 and I don't defeat him. Why? The Madoc is better. I really need to draw into the cure, so I'm ending my turn. There. There's the fucking cure. Okay, you just have to survive 1 more turn and I'll come bring you the cure. Hmm? Oh, yeah, go ahead. Damn, we could both use some curing. I've got another cure in here, so I'll use the first one on you, and then when I come across the second one, I'll use that on me. What'd you roll? Cool. You can discard it to explore if you want, so. Oh my fuck. I would just recharge all those fucking blessings. Cause fuck that guy. Like, and it looks like you all, yeah, it looks like you needed it too. Because if it was possibly the 7 that you wouldn't have gotten, you would have failed the roll. No, but I mean, if you didn't use all the blessings, then... Did I shuffle this? I don't remember if I shuffled that after I put the goblin on there. Okay. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna cure you. 3. So shuffle 4. So 4 random. Want me to do it? Since I've already got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. What did we get? Damn, no amulet. It was like less than a 50% chance that the amulet would go in there, so go ahead and put it on there. And then shuffle it. Let's shuffle that one card around. Oh yeah, and I get to try to recharge it. Shit, I failed to recharge it. That sucks. 6. And I rolled a 4. Okay. I'm going to use a crow to explore, and I can recharge it whenever I play it instead of discarding it. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. No. That's a 15 and I don't have a blessing. You can only use 1 on me. I'm gonna discard this, which means I get to recharge it at least. So that'll give me. Okay. So I've got 2 d10s plus a d4. So on average, I roll a 12. There's nothing else I can do to add to this, is there? No, I already did everything. Yeah. Like each character can only do 1 blessing on somebody's roll. Like you can use any number of blessings on your own combat check, but not on mine. Oh god. Oh shit! High fucking rolls. High rolls. I beat him. Nice. 21. That's good because otherwise he would be dealing damage to both of us. Yay! I drew my other cure, so I can use that on myself. Okay, it's your turn. Oh wait, I gotta do this. Go ahead. Yep. Thank you for the help. Well, I mean, it was in your interest too, considering his effect. But yeah. This game is fun. I like this game. Somehow, I think playing it this way makes it more fun. Do you remember how much our backs and shit hurt from leaning over that table? Like the game was fun, but man, leaning over that table and like having uncomfortable as fuck chairs was like the worst part about it. Oh yeah, shuffling the cards, those little tiny decks. You had to shuffle those. That sucked. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. This will be fun to play Magic on, I think. I already owned the game, like before you said the thing about it. I just haven't played it yet. What is it? Intelligence, arcane, or dexterity acrobatics. Undefeated. Ouch. And of course I don't have anything that actually helps with that, do I? Pretty good. Oh yeah, because you get the +2. I was like, oh no, that says 9. Cool. Thank you for not fucking us there. Yeah. What'd you drop? That's the downside of the monk, I think, is that they have to rely so much on blessings for their combat that they're kind of slow in clear speed. What is that? Promotional blessing? Huh. Okay, since there's a risk of one of us coming across the villain of the encounter and then not being able to temp close the other location, I am going to move back here again. I'm going to cure myself first thing. Roll it. 4. So 4 plus 1, I get 5 cards. What did I get? A bunch of blessings and recharge. Wait, what? It should be really rare that I fail this roll, because I get my roll is essentially a 2 to 14. So I mean, it's not really rare, but I usually get it. So I don't know. I guess the loss to this is the fact that my discard pile does still have my my other cure in it. So if I fail this, then there's no more cures for the rest of this encounter. Are you? I mean, it's, you know, I think I'm okay, but it's, if you want to, then sure. I think I'm okay. Yeah, we're great. Like I said, that it doesn't usually happen that I fail that roll. It does happen sometimes, but you know. But I mean, it's now at the very bottom of my deck, which means I might not come across it for a long time, but that's expected. But I'm still thinking that 2 cures is enough when I have 6 spells. Because if I put too many, like, I don't want to have so many cures that I have no other spells that I can use. Because strength has been immensely useful. Like, it's kept me from taking damage because it has been the reason why I've beaten a lot of these checks. And then inflict, and the other damage one would be the same thing. Yeah, because I've been using that as a damage spell, basically. Caltrops is a dexterity roll, so d6 and a d4. Roll it. And a 4, and that's all I needed. So, sure. And how much time we got left? We got more than half the adventure left, so I'm not going to discard my animal ally to explore, because that's the only one I would be able to discard. Oh yeah, like it is that it's like the entire reason to play Lenny. Like she can beat, like it helps her recharge her cards like way more often. It helps her with any barriers, or acquiring boons is really easy. Acquiring allies is super easy. It's like the only thing she has a huge problem with is combat, because she gets no weapons. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna pass the turn to you. Oh, there's your henchman. Yep. And if you beat this and close this out, then there's only one place he can be. I mean, one place to. Probably don't need the Maddock because that's non-combat. And you get to draw a card because of this. This up here, scenario B1. Because of the scenario that we're in, when a monster forces you to recharge, you get to draw a card. Yeah. Since you're, I mean, it's up to you. Well, wait, what do you have to do? Oh, you have to defeat another bandit henchman after this to close the location. So you might want to save one of your blessings for that. So you have to beat 2 in a row in order to close the place. Luckily, after we beat this, you'll be able to add a +1 to whatever you want. I'm guessing you want to pick dexterity, but I don't know. That would keep you from having to use all of your blessings when you do combat. It fucked you. Damn. Sucks, because I would have helped if I had a fucking blessing in my hand. I mean, I guess I don't have that many blessings. I've got 4. Like, you get to recharge that one at least. I mean, your amulet is normally what really helps. It just sucks that once you lose a combat, you pretty much have to discard that amulet. And there's always the option of, on this, once you get to take a new card trait, you could take a weapon and just grab like a bow or something that uses dexterity. The issue is that you're not proficient in weapons, so you probably want to take a crossbow or something like that doesn't require proficiency. But that's just a plan for later. Okay. Ally. Mm-hmm. Yes, it would. Okay, I need diplomacy, or I mean charisma, so D8. Can I get the D4 with it? Oops, I flipped it instead of rolling it. I get an 8, which is plenty. Discard it to draw. Hey! I mean, I'm kind of hoping for that. Nice. Okay. I need to give this fucking potion of healing to you. I guess the other option is to try to use it on myself to get my my cure. Because it would also shuffle the cure that's in here and possibly get it closer to the top, which is nice. Okay, so I'm going to banish it, which means it goes back. Where are the items? Oh, they're flipped over. Can I get a single 1d4? So I get 2. Well, I didn't get the cure, but again, it's possible that I bring the cure closer to the top by doing that, so. And I can't speed up my exploration, so I guess I'm done. No. Did you flip earlier? Okay. There he is again. And I still don't have any way of helping you. It's like on average you beat this guy with 2d10s. Your average roll is a 10 out of this. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Did you use one blessing or 2? Oh, just 1. Nice. Yes, when closing. Yes. The when permanently closed means that if you do permanently close it, you have to discard a card, which, you know, sucks. But... Right. So but you have to keep going. You have to keep going through if you don't defeat it the second time. But don't forget, you also have to recharge a card and then therefore draw a card before you fight him. Did you do that with the other guy? Just go ahead and, I guess, recharge both of those. I think you put it on top. I'm not sure. Seemed like the Troubadour went on top. Look at it. Oh yeah, it did. I mean, if you wanted to guarantee it, you could go ahead and throw that on there. Sweet. Since you get to recharge it anyways, and you don't have to discard yours, and you won't have anything to do at the end of your turn, you know, it's like, may as well just toss it all in there. 21. Beat the shit out of him. Oh, Poog. No, that's a sad one to get rid of. Look at that shit. Bury this card to recharge 1d4 random cards from your discard pile. That's a really good one. I mean, we couldn't have known. But yeah, that guy is like really good. I remember it because I see him on the app all the time because the app has him in there. Because I've got him on one of my characters, and yeah, he's a badass. No, you can't. You have to move toward. It's one of the. It's one of the times during the beginning, near the beginning of the turn. I mean. Okay. This motherfucker. Before the encounter, I have to take one. What's his difficulty to defeat? 9? I'm gonna banish these caltrops to automatically defeat him. So he's done. And again, I don't have anything that lets me explore, so that's gonna end my turn. Also, playing the app has made me faster. Oh, you have to discard a card. Yep. You had the Madoc, yeah. Which you also draw a card because you closed it and then your turn ended. So yeah. Oh shit. Well, if you come. Yeah. So you can't unless there's something with an effect that happens at the beginning of the turn. You can't die on your next turn because of your ability, and as long as you don't come across something that deals damage before your combat, you won't be able to die because even if you come across something ridiculous, you can always recharge both of your blessings. So are you coming over here? Yeah, it's your turn. I moved you. I already did. Potion of healing! Wow. Not even. It's up to you if you want to throw a blessing at that. Wait, I could throw a blessing at it if you wanted. Okay. 2d6 for you. Yeah. You ain't a dumb monk. You're just a monk. 8. You got it. Yeah. You would have to get rid of one of your current items in order to keep it in your deck. It's up to you if you want. I mean, I guess that makes sense if you might have it stuck in your hand at some point, like you're almost full health and you have a potion that you can't use, but yeah. Yeah, well, no, you don't really go through blessings because you don't have to discard those, which is super cool. Like it actually makes you like really fucking tanky to the point where when you get a power skill, it would be a hard choice if you might want to do hand size. You could add a proficiency, which means you could add. I think you can. Oh no, you're not even allowed to add a proficiency with a weapon. Yeah. Like you don't have the ability to add a proficiency. Like, look at mine. For mine, I have a checkbox if I want to add a proficiency. And like, I can't add hand size apparently. Actually, I don't think that's. Oh, you got Mr. Visky. Mr. Visky. You put it on top. And don't forget you get to draw 2 now because of that. You're just gonna throw all of it at him? You don't have to do anything else afterwards, do you? No. Here, have another blessing of wisdom. We don't have anything else to do on here, so you get to add 4d10. So that's a total of 5d10 for this roll. Ding. I'm just gonna. Well, I guess technically you could roll all ones and fail this, but. 27. This goes over here in this adventure deck, yeah. But wait, I'll do it after because it needs to go in a certain order to be correct. Yeah, fuck that guy. Okay, so to know what you get, yep, so item. Shuffle it. One for, I guess I'll draw mine, you draw yours. So one for me, one for you. Oh, spyglass. I like spyglass because it lets you know what's coming up. I like the discard effect on spyglass. Yeah, I'll probably take it. Yep. We can pretty much clean up. I'm gonna drop the location cards back in the locations. Oh, one of the blessings is in. Well, it doesn't. We're gonna add these back in here anyway, so that everything's random like it's supposed to be. Okay. Let's go ahead and do all of these before we start. And so, okay, choose a type of boon, and you get to draw one of that type. Yeah, and we're just gonna take because we did the, we've done the fucking training. I've done the tutorial level like 4 times now, and there's nothing good to get from here because it's all basic shit, except for like a few cards that are elite but are in the B pack, Okay, a weapon that we can't use, like, but you don't have the spot for it. Yep, those are pretty shit. I'm gonna choose spell for my boon. Oops, didn't shake it. Huh, cure. Lol. There's a special type called loot that you can get for completing Adventure 1. It's probably in here. I was just looking at that. For you, probably ally? Yeah, that would. That would be really good for you. Yeah. That is true. Because of your effect, having a bunch of those would be ridiculously good. Like blessings for a monk. Fancy blessings for a monk are probably I mean, well, only if they're combat based, I guess. But because yeah, so that would never work with your power. So as long as it's being played on your combat check somehow, then it's why is this not oh, because you're viewing it? Stop viewing it and let it go back on there. There we go. Okay, so go ahead and I would say items at this level kind of suck, except for masterwork tools. That's like the only one that's really good. So allies could be good, and I guess the only blessing you'd be looking for is Aristil, and that's kind of a low chance. But the good allies are kind of a low chance too. So probably blessings, I would say. But that's just my opinion. There's a high chance you get something that's not that great for you, but wow. Yep. So go ahead and reset your Yep. I'm trying to figure out how to edit this thing. Like you can click down there. Yeah, but you can't click the checkbox. I guess if I grab a checkbox from another of these, I can copy it and paste over the other one. Oh, but none of the others are checked, are they? There's gotta be a way of getting a check open. Well, yeah. Yeah. No. I do. Here we go. Yeah. I grabbed this Berserker card that already had light armor and weapons checked, right clicked on it, copied the checkbox little thing, and then pasted over my unchecked checkbox. I like it that way. Then it looks like the actual card that has the thing. I mean, you can do it however you want, but my way's the right way. Okay, I need to walk the dog. So, nuggy. Well, I do want to fix this deck first with the right amount of, hi, Nugget. He's trying to crawl under the blanket. He said, I'll wait if I have to, but you better let me under the damn blanket. He's a good boy. He is a good boy. One, two, three, four blessings done. 0 weapons, so don't banish the stuff if you don't mind, if you haven't already. We're gonna put them in a pile, I guess, like right here. It's fine, so that the other person can search through and see if there's anything that they potentially want. It's just, you remember, that's usually what we used to do. Spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 spells. Oh, because I've got the cure. I'll keep the cure for now instead of the stupid guidance spell. So for now, I'll have 3 cures, even though I feel like that's 1 too many. Oh yeah, I was going to use that spyglass. So I'm going to take that, actually. And use that as my second item. Okay. Yep. Oh, there it is. Huh. Oh, does that work? Huh. Right-click it and click Reset Deck? I wouldn't recommend doing that with any of the boons, though. Because I'm guessing that if you do it with the boons, it's going to take it out of our decks, if we have any of those. Well, let's try it with I mean, you could try it with. Yeah, I already saved my deck. I'll throw a couple of items out there, I guess. Oh, that's true. You good? Yeah. Sorry. Oh, I can click all of them and click reset. Whoops. Undo. That still didn't undo it. There we go. Pretty cool. And it looks like it won't take it out of other decks if it's in another deck, because it didn't take these out. So it's not completely like perfect, but still. So it probably has to be like the last place that it came from or something. You know? So it doesn't quite work perfectly. Okay, so it's not as intuitive as I thought, but I think that's fine because if it was as intuitive as I thought, it would be a little bit scary to accidentally like pull shit from your deck out. Okay. Oh, so this needs to go back in this order. Yeah. Yes. So, okay. So these need. Nope, that adventure path is ours still. Okay. So you'll see Adventure 1, Burnt Offerings, that goes here. These Ah, these are the villains for the encounter. Yeah. What? Oh. Yeah, it came up as having a king. I'm checking. Okay. So, okay, good. It has them separated out. So these are the monsters that we're adding now. So I'm going to go ahead and drop them in here, okay? Um, they won't ask for them that way, but yeah, sure, go ahead. I guess we do need to take the. No, the villain doesn't. I guess they could go in that. It does say henchmen and villains. So that means I needed to add these in here. Even though it's not really necessary. We could have a scenario pile right here, I guess, right? Okay. Shuffle these cards into their respective piles on the side of the board. I like that I like that whoever made this grouped them, so I just drop the whole thing of barriers on there. See, that's just the whole pile of weapons that come with it. Whoops. Those are the spells. Oh, missed the other 9 weapons, I guess. Items. Here are the armors. The allies. But this is fun. I like unpacking the stuff. This is the fun part. Ah, okay. Oh, and here are some new locations, which this is probably going to be used. No, this tells you which locations to use, see? Now that I flipped it. Town Square, Shadowtell Festival. So those are the locations that you'll want to put up here, and it doesn't really matter in what order. Go ahead and put those guys up here. Okay, I'm going to walk the dog, so you've got it, I guess. Because the rest of these, I think, are just... oh. I mean, I'm interested because this guy went through a lot of effort to do this, you know? And it's... Oh, we don't get the Rusty Dragon unless we have 3 players. Okay. Was that everything? No. Scenario. We're putting the scenarios up here. That was a location, right? Yeah. Here's how loot works. You get it once. As long as this loot card is in someone's deck, you cannot acquire it again. When everyone decides between them to not keep the loot, return it to its corresponding adventure bag. Okay. So this stays in the bag, I guess. Until we can you can put these cards back in there too if you want. You read that, right? Okay. Yeah, 1-2 is like straight up a loot scenario. Pretty cool. We've done it before, obviously. But yeah. Oh, I see you already checked off the things. Oh, how did you do it? Did you copy paste the check mark just like? Okay. Seems like there's got to be like a way to actually check it, but I don't know. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back. Yeah. Holy shit, he has. I'm back. Quit touching my hand. Brian,
Hi, Brian.
are you there? I can't hear you if you are. What the fuck, what? Get fucked on. By the way, one thing to note is that 2 players is basically easy difficulty. um I just noticed that so you always have a blessing deck of 30 cards, whether you have, 2 people or 6 people. But for every person that you add another location deck, which means that you have to play more and more recklessly the more people that you have, because you still have the same number of turns, but you have to clear an additional 40 cards. So I don't know. I mean, if somebody jumps in, then we add the deck normally. But I was almost thinking, what if we shaved our blessing deck off by like 5 cards or something? Yeah, that way we have at least a chance of failing, Like we have to play kind of smart too. Yeah. Okay. No. It seemed like it didn't want to add more than 20 to my hand at once. It was like flipping the fuck out when I tried to do more than 20. Yeah, if Lucas wanted to play, that'd be cool. Was that a no? The card game, not the... Okay. So everything's set up? You did shuffle these before you started adding stuff, right? I was worried that it was going to get only the stuff that was The other stuff doesn't. Well, barriers does. I feel like we need to homebrew a rule for somebody being able to catch up if they miss an adventure. So that they can get the card feat without us having to go back and do a whole adventure with that person. The feat but no loot. Yeah, I was trying to think, like, would it be feasible to say something like, if they miss an adventure, they bury 2 cards from their deck for that adventure or something? And then by burying... Yeah, then on the third, if they choose to, they can bury 2 cards at the beginning at random, as long as it's not one of their favorite cards. They can't discard a favorite card. Then if you look at your cards thing, your cards card down here at the bottom left, you have a favorite card type. That means that you can't start the game without that in your hand. Like if you don't have it in your hand, then you reshuffle and draw again.
I gotcha.
But yeah, maybe they discard 2 cards, or they bury 2 cards, and then by doing that they've put up enough of a... I don't know, because that hurts everybody. I don't know. I like for there to be some kind of penalty to getting it, so that you feel like you earned it, you know?
No.
Instead of it just being a here it is kind of thing.
Okay,
I think that's fair. Yeah, bury 2 random cards, and at the end of that adventure, that allows you to make up for 1 reward that you missed. That seem good?
that seems good.
And you can't do more than 1 at a time. You can get the reward for 1 thing that you missed at a time, basically, by doing that. So if you miss 3 adventures, then you have to do 3 adventures being 2 cards down in order to get all 3 of those rewards. We're going to get another skill feat after this. Are you ready?
Yeah, I think I've got this down pat. The only things I really need is WSD, Q and E for spinning it, R for rolls, F for flips, Alt for looking at to view it, and then Control C and V to copy and paste. Is that it?
Yep, that's all I can think of. If there's other things, I haven't been using them yet, so...
Okay, then I think that is set up, and good to go. Stop using that fucking keyboard. Because I don't know how, yeah, I haven't shown you. Okay, on your desk, I have the laptop in the corner. It's kind of overhanging a little bit, so that way I can go in on it. But I have it closed, and I have the new screen, the new monitor right behind it. So I had a wireless keyboard hooked up, but I didn't need it. So it's a lot more comfortable. Because the way I was, my shoulder was hurting because I was having to lean back so far just to press the buttons on the other keyboard. And now I'm actually both on to forward and we're good. Okay, so I want to test the card. Okay, good. So much easier. I just did it on the up and down on the joypad on the keypad. Oh. There is one more. Hang on. Delete.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
You want your food?
Feed me toast!
Nuggy was begging for Michelle's food, and she was taping him on camera, and he kept looking at the camera and like grunting and looking at the food, and then he got mad and he put his paw on the camera lens and then pushed the camera down out of her hand, and she got all of that recorded.
Nice.
It
Nice.
was funny. It's great.
High five!
Okay.
Please feed me toast! Who wants chicken? Come on, out of the door.
Okay, I call up here. And I also want down there because they both have blessings. But I'm calling up here first.
You better not fuck up with those spells up there that I might need.
Who does that have spells?
That's two.
I think every place has two actually. Except for... No. Okay, yeah, you can go there and get it. Well then, you actually, in that case, I'll go down here. If you want the spells. You just better get those fucking blessings for me.
I guess, yeah, that's true. I have a better chance of getting the blessing than you do.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do that place first then?
Yeah, because there's no downside for me going down here. So then you need spells, I need blessings. Oh my god! Right there on top! Right there on top! I want it! And I'll shuffle the deck.
That one?
No.
No.
I shuffled
No,
it by
I
accident.
was... No, but this is also a combat one, but this one says berry, so you wouldn't be able to... Yeah, it would.
I'm going to play a normal best in a combat check, which is instead of discarding. So, you would have to specifically say discard. You may be able to use that. So, yeah, I wonder what the new blessings are, actually.
But,
ooh,
roll
each
your
character gains a
D12.
skill feat.
I got a 1. You can go first.
Oh, 3, barely. Okay. Alright. Next game, here we go.
Yo, that's my deck, bitch. What's up?
Oh, it is, my bad. Okay, I forgot to swap. My bad. Okay, what's that button?
Items.
That one.
Items are pretty good for you. You also forgot to draw your cards.
Yes, I did.
We don't have a Pathfinder, that's all it is.
Probably forgot the Exiles, pretty fun. They've done a ton of balance.
Oh my goodness. What the fucking deed, dude? What the fucking deed?
Okay, well, throw a blessing at that shit.
Dexterity. That's one of the combat.
What happens when you cause dingoes?
A D10 plus 1. Yeah. I want those items. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Yep, I got it.
Nice.
That's a 19. It's +1. Alright, so... Alright, let's just get a 1.
Nothing.
God damn it, what did I fucking say? What did I fucking say? Wait, yeah, I need to fucking first.
Crap. I mean, it's not awful, to be completely honest. Like, you have it in your hand, you don't want to spend it, you fail a check by 1, I'll bury it and I'll get it. But,
Or just discard that and wonder check. So
Yeah.
It's not awful.
like, I used to think it was terrible when I played the physical version, but when I played it on the app, I got that at one point. I was like, fuck. But then, like, I failed a check by 1, and it's like, hey, would you like to use this card? And I'm like, yeah, I'll bury that card to not have to
Say something, you fat
fail
fuck.
this check and
Hey.
go through another like 3 shit.
You're a fat fuck!
Well, yeah, when he yells. Say something normal.
No.
Hey,
I don't think y'all can hear me do it.
hey,
Wisdom, survival.
that would
intelligence,
actually be
survival.
really good for me.
Bury this card to just dispel.
What's the check? Oh, the check is gonna suck.
Wisdom, survival, intelligence. Wisdom is just
Wisdom is one of them. Okay, you got a D8 on that. I'll throw a blessing at that.
Okay, so 2d8s.
Yep.
Okay, 'cause we want that obviously. Oh no, I was taking. I got
Like,
this.
that's
son.
awesome for me. Like if I discard my cure instead of recharging it, then boom, get it back in my hand, and it's an animal, so I can use it for my abilities.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Alright.
Yay!
Okay.
You might not have even needed me.
No, I'm not, but I'm not for sure.
Cool.
I'm gonna discard it and keep going.
Yeah, because we can wait to give that to me after the encounter. It's not necessary to do it. But that's really nice. That's a good ally for me.
What is it again? What's so good about it? Put a
It's
spell
a
from your
first-
discard. Oh damn! Okay, I didn't read that. Oh damn! Yeah, you
I
need
mean,
that because Akira for sure.
Yeah, it is berry, but it's like, you know,
If
I
you're-
usually keep these in my hand anyways, and I don't use them.
Yeah,
And
so
then
that's
if-
your
if
one
a
you keep in your
situation-
hand.
Yeah, if there's a situation that comes around where it's like, oh shit, I really need that cure, I'll bury the toad and get the cure.
Yeah. Okay. Damn. That sounds really weird. Bury the toad and get the cure. Bury the toad and get the cure.
Yeah, I had a good band name come up in conversation the other day.
What's that?
Mouthful of blanket.
Mouthful of blanket.
For real, that sounds like a great band name to me.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Mouthful of blanket. Oh, we need to use that for something. I don't know. We need to use. Yeah, you need to use that for something.
Like as a group name or a clan name. Or
Yes,
I don't know
mouth.
what.
Wait,
Yeah.
how many letters is that? 8,
5, 4, 9,
10, 18? I think it's 18. That's a long one, but still. Could rename the Discord to that.
Really good on that place for you.
You know what? I'm kind of tempted to. But whatever, we'll do it later. Okay,
21 if you count spaces.
Oh yeah, spaces.
Without spaces, yeah. No, the sneeze button's anyways. I guess you could roll for it.
I can't, there's no way for me to get it anyway. Is it
No,
FD6?
just throw that shit out. Like, I wouldn't throw a blessing at that, obviously.
Ooh, what's that? Short bow.
It's like, yeah, that one would be pretty decent for you, because it would give you D10 plus 1D6 instead of your normal, which is
Yeah.
just a D10.
I need that. I need that.
But
But
in
I have
order
to have
do
a
that,
weapon.
you need to get that,
A weapon.
that weapon card thing.
Card slot. 'Cause what does this one get? We get a skill feat. That's not part of it, is it? It's a card feat specifically, isn't it? That would have to get.
Yeah, card key.
I think I'm going. No. I want to keep going. I want to keep going.
So yeah, zombies still nice. Because even if he does damage to you, he does half the damage.
Okay, so do I want to use the Lux Stone?
I don't know. I usually just end up burying it if I need it, just because it'll hold a spot in your hand so that you can't take too much damage. You know, worst case scenario, you have to discard it because you took the damage. And then if you miss something by one, then it's like, okay, bury it. Because it's not good enough to throw at any check because you have to discard it and there's no way to recharge it. So, you know. That's my opinion on it.
Berries, I can't use it for the rest of the card game, isn't it? The rest of the game, isn't it?
Rest of this game, yeah. Rest of this, what is it? Scenario. So attack on thing.
It's just a 10 plus 1.
Shit, have you fought any goblins? I don't think so, man. This is the first.
This is the first one. Because yeah, we got, it's 2 goblins, 1 henchman, and then the magic sticker.
Okay. There's no reason for you to not use the blessing, in my opinion.
There's the button. Okay, use this. Okay, so that's.
Fail. It just occurred to me, do you even start with an item here? I don't think you started with an item. But oh well.
You have to start the game with an item because it's my favorite?
Technically, but it's a little late because you've already discarded it. So. You should discard that. Which would have been the case either way, right?
Where you are.
That's why I feel like there's no point in using it. You discard it because you lost it. Too much for it to matter. So yeah, shuffle that shit back in. Oh, we didn't. Oh wait, I went, didn't I?
This is your first turn.
Oh, I used a blessing on your check. That's why. I was like, wait, I'm not down here. Well, there's a blessing, but it's not one that we really care that much about. But I'll still get a pretty good chance of getting it. And got it. And I'm going to start it. Explore. Mending. Oh, I hate that spell, but I can't.
What?
Hmm?
They kicked me out.
Oh, yes, it did.
We need one person.
Because I opened my fucking laptop and then the screen, it blackened the screen and then it, yeah.
Whoa.
I hope I didn't, is it, all my shit still there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. As long as you don't.
Whoops. No.
Don't you fucking dare! Don't you fucking
It's funny though because once I said whoops, the chat popped up and said auto saving. like, nope, you ain't deleting shit.
God damn it! What the fuck? I fucking keep opening up my fucking laptop and it keeps fucking up. Stop being a bitch and just work. You didn't do this earlier, don't be a bitch.
I'll be down there ASAP.
Don't be a bitch. Just work.
Oh yeah, player dead. Okay. Nothing else I can do.
So what'd you do? How'd you cheat? I'm just kidding.
I literally couldn't fail at getting this because it requires a 2 and I have a 1d10 plus 1d4, so
So what was it?
I didn't involve the mending thing. I hate it though. It's useless. I'm probably going to
Discard this card a lot, go through your best, discard a weapon, take a card, use the card, that's pretty good.
so I have to discard a card and
We already got
discard this because I
Okay,
used
y'all
it.
go red.
I mean, I guess technically I could recharge it or whatever, but you just get an item of the same type. But yeah, it ends the turn when I'm recharging my mana.
If you're, it makes sense. If you have like 2 inflicts and you need a cure, or you have 2 cures and you need an inflict, you can use it to do what you need.
But it doesn't work on spells.
Does it not?
Weapon, armor, or an item.
Yeah, it's useless.
I can't use weapons, I can't use armors, I can use
Yeah.
items, but I don't have anything that I want to search for.
Yeah, it's only 2. You have so many spells. That's crazy.
Your turn. Okay, we're making this scary because we're down to 22 turns left.
Your idea.
Is that a blessing?
Item. Evaded Bane with the Goblin trait. When defeated Bane with the Goblin trait, you may recharge this card to examine your location up until you find a weapon, item, or armor. Add it to your hand and shuffle it in your deck.
That is really cool for this
Scenario.
not just this scenario, for like this whole adventure, the Burnt Offerings.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so
Like
what is
Burnt
it?
Offerings is full of zombie, full of goblin henchmen and shit.
D6.
Ooh. Have anything? I have nothing that can help you.
Long medium, silver, yeah,
Non-combat intelligence check.
So there's a chance you might not get this, but
It'll make you have to heal the shit out of me, though.
more of that.
Go, top.
Oh, you're already 5 cards in.
There's impossible for the good. That's what I'm
As
saying.
long as we trade
The only way I
over
can get it is
one,
if I use a
we win.
blessing. That's just a chance.
But it's one of those things where if you end up getting it, it will get you multiple boons. Because it's not just encounter it, it is add it to your hand automatically when you... Like, it basically automatically explores and gives you a boon.
Yeah.
That's why it's so good. Even though it only happens when you come across goblins, like, you get a free item and you reduce the location deck by 1 to make the adventure go by.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would be giving you a blessing towards this because it would increase our chances of winning because of that. Because you're using a damn keypad.
It's worth for you.
me to.
I don't understand why it's not working.
There you go.
I got that.
You have to do better than average on both these rolls. I mean, I'm hoping for it because it would be awesome.
Hush, Bubba.
You want a player, right? Are you able to roll them? Or are you still trying to copy paste?
I got you. Pepper.
I can roll them.
Pepper.
See?
You gotta not step on the floor. kid.
Combos is working.
Yeah, let's get this.
Even, I think it's the joystick specifically. No, the up button do it. Bitch.
So, she can't burst this. Oh, that's it. Okay, right down the bottom. Okay. That's good.
It's not the same. It's not the same. No.
Damn.
Too bad I don't have the luck stone.
Yeah. Finished. It's gone. That's sad. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, it's spyglass. Wisdom? I'm almost guaranteed to. Got it.
It's just the experience. How they want that part? How they want that experience, please?
Since I'm gonna have to discard a card at the end of the turn at this rate anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and use this.
They are gonna be there in literally a few seconds if we do not defend them. 100%.
Put them in this order.
We can kill them there. Now we have 16. We can do this. I've gained train now. We're good.
Shit. I guess I gotta pass because I ain't got shit I can do.
Good.
This clock is gonna get pretty dangerous.
How the fuck isn't this working?
Because you swapped to a fucking keypad.
It was working earlier until the fucking thing closed.
Is your Razer Synapse still open?
Yeah, but I'm gonna close it and reopen it. That's what I was messing with.
Let's just push
My turn.
Yeah.
Did you flip?
Yeah, I did.
That will play that. Even if we trade for it, I think we go attack it, but there's one that's already dead.
There you go.
What the fuck did you just do?
Turned on turns.
Okay.
Oh shit! Is that the?
It's a henchman.
Oh, it's just a henchman. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Feet check to the feet. If you're check, attack range checks. That doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, you're not affected by that, so that's cool.
It's just a team.
Nugget, come here. Come here. Better lay down.
God damn it, why isn't this working anymore? What the fuck? I don't fucking understand.
Yeah, I was
There you go.
looking back on and I'm like, wait, this is fucking not 10%. This is the easiest fucking win of the
So I just keep
history of
peeling
ever.
Keyboard, actual keypad function, not the little joystick thing. God damn it.
Hey, you like your own buddy, man?
What?
Why do you keep doing that? Selection of resolution, blah blah blah, failed. Following all resolution.
I still have the other ones I gotta do.
Why the fuck?
It's only letting me do the, too small.
And you disconnected.
Oh, wait!
Dick.
God damn!
Stop hurting me. Being fucking stupid. Fuck. Welcome. I've been streaming this whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Somebody joined and then they left and then they're coming back. Right now I'm trying to get this shit to work. Just trying to set this up with a... Please don't do it, please don't do it. God damn it! Fucking laptop, I swear to fucking Christ. He wants to be a bitch. Yes, fuck it. You goddamn fucking bitch. Keyboard. You need it on top of my laptop. This is what you get, laptop. You're getting fucking being a rest. You get to be a fucking keyboard rest, you son of a bitch. Shut up. Yes, I'm talking about my laptop because it's being a bitch about fucking messing up when it's going to the other resolution and it fucking crashes tabletop and it's pissing me off. Don't care. Fuck you, laptop.
What? What? No. Link, push.
Okay, so I see the issue here. It wasn't the keypad. It
Get here, lie down.
on my keyboard and it's happening. So it has something. It's my permissions or something. I'm not a full player or something.
Try now.
That was the goddamn push. I'm gonna fucking destroy you.
I mean, if you quit crashing your tabletop, then try it. Oh no, that demoted you when I promoted you the second time.
That was the issue. Face. Okay, moving on. I have recharged that blessing. I know that for a fact now. I'm back, Kevin. I'm paying attention. Yes, I know you're here. There we go. Okay. Recharge that so we got AD. Oh, we're playing Pathfinder. It's basically D&D, just really simplified and really easy to get into. Okay, so I got 2, 2, 3, teams. Now I can do this shit. That was the fucking problem. Okay. So, because he is a D, he's a team. Another trophy. Ah, fuck you, get out of here. Alright. Defeat immediately attempt to close. When closing, defeat or acquire the next card in the deck. If there isn't one, you may choose to close it automatically. Okay, so you're going away. And please don't be a monster. Okay, thanks. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, hey, auto acquire.
Automatically acquires.
Nice!
Closed.
Alright, so what do we lose out of that?
Aw, Father Xanax.
Who's that one? I know that name actually. Oh,
It's
yeah.
basically a free healing potion that you can use every round.
Yeah. Wait, is that the... No, that's not okay. I was about to say. That's not the blessing you want. That's a dexterity base, but that's non-combat dexterity blessing, right?
Right.
Okay, so that's not the one I want. But yeah, this is a Pathfinder card game. It's really easy to get into. If you want to get into D&D, I would recommend doing this. It's a great introduction into it. Instead of having the whole like character sheets things, it basically simplifies it. And it's just card based. And like that one's already clear, but you can see like this has 2 monsters, 1 barrier, 1 weapon. And each card has a chance of getting it. It's a blessing close.
End your turn and flip a card.
Okay. Do you enable turns again?
Yeah.
I don't see the end turn.
Oh, well, it was your turn earlier. Okay, now it's my turn again, I guess. Okay. Draw. It's exactly what I thought it would be because I already saw it. Dexterity or charisma? Charisma's my higher, I guess. So I'll... Oops. These 2. I didn't get it. Damn. That sucks. Yeah, I'm done because I don't have any way to keep my turn going.
Where did you not get?
That ally right there. I mostly wanted it just so I could discard and go again, you know?
My turn?
Well, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and cure myself because I could shuffle some stuff and then 4 technically when I hover over it, even though it's sideways. It says 4 when I hover it, so okay. Okay, see if I can recharge it. 8, it's plenty to recharge it. Draw, and you can go. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you're up there. I want those blessings, but I'll check it this way.
I can get them for you.
Something else under here, maybe.
Too bad I mean, you can use it for the rest of this adventure if you get it, which is nice.
Oh yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, damn it! I need a fucking card feed. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? That's fine. I'm just gonna try.
Yeah, we don't get a card. Huh?
There's a short bow too. God damn it. Bitch.
Oh, well, you want the short bow more than you want the long. Because the longbow increases the difficulty of checks by 4. Because you're not proficient. The short bow doesn't.
Ours redeploys faster.
Can we not just keep it?
Because we
Can we
got
not just keep it even though I don't have the play slot? Can we please though? Can we please?
No.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Do your turn. Unless you're gonna explore again. Which I guess you can because you got a blessing. Okay.
Oh wait, I have to discard one of these, so I'm gonna get rid of the longbow.
Okay.
That's basic. It's pretty basic.
Discard that.
Basic!
I'm gonna set this out so I add to my roll. And then roll these. So 6 plus the 3 from the strength that I set out is enough. After the encounter, he deals 1 damage to me. I just realized I didn't have to use that. I could have used inflict. I'm retarded.
No, you couldn't have. Oh.
Yeah. That was silly for me to use that card.
Yeah, it happens.
I guess I'll discard the inflict, because I plan on using my blessing because we're almost halfway through this shit.
Yeah, we're going through this one pretty quick.
And then we roll a 1d6. On a 1, he deals 1 damage to me. I did not roll a 1, so that's nice. And now he's banished. So I'll discard Blessing of the Gods to go again.
What's that?
We've got a Blessing of Iori.
Non-combat intelligence.
So that's going to be these. Got it. I'm going to discard it. And hey, look.
Ooh, ooh. Alright, you me send you a blessing your way? You got it.
Might help. Oh shit. No, because even if I beat him, I can't really close this place.
Why?
I don't have a blessing or Father Xanus in my hand. So let me just fight him. If I don't defeat him, then it's almost the same as me beating him. So, yeah. I'll reveal the crow, but then I'll also use the ability to discard it or whatever. Which, because it's a animal, I can recharge it.
You know speak. Okay.
That'll be these two plus the 3 because strength is still active. Oh yeah, I beat the crap out of him. And I can't close the location, so I'm still here. Okay. And now I get to try to recharge this. These two.
Okay.
It is 6. I got a 10. It worked.
I wish I had 5 fucking cards. Or card hand. Get mending back.
There you go.
Alright.
It's your turn.
Let's see what we got. We got a burglar. No.
That guy fucking sucks.
Yeah, he does. He can't even explore. Dexterity. Charge it at a 1d10 or disable check. Barrier.
Not only,
If you don't acquire it, he still destroys
yeah,
you. It's fucking.
yeah.
I hate your guts! Stealth. Wait. No, it's not stealth. It's just disable. Okay. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. You're a dick. Discard one.
Was that not enough? What did you roll for? Oh, dexterity.
Wait. I'm an idiot. +1. Yeah, we're good.
Oh yeah, you do have +1 now.
Yep. I can't fucking get rid of you. You're useless.
Go ahead and use your blessing, because we need to hurry. And I'll be able to cure you once we link up, because I've got a cure in my hand now.
Yeah, fair enough. Watch us be a fucking villain, and then I'm
If it is, you've got the short bow.
Difficulty to defeat enemies increased by the venture, so it's 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
But hey, you've got a D10 plus a D6 now.
A D10 +1 plus a D6.
Which is still not that great. Do I have anything to help? No, I'm useless. I suck.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, all you do is reveal it, so you don't have to discard it or anything. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard roll.
Both. I can't do both. Remember, I can't play a weapon on this check.
Okay. So?
That's what I'm saying. I can't add the D6 to it. That's what I'm saying. Short plays a
Okay.
weapon.
Read the short bow.
Yeah.
What does it
For
say?
your combat check, reveal this and add a D6. To your roll, dexterity, range die plus a D6. Oh, yeah. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Shut up. I don't hear it.
I was like, Brian.
Shut up.
That's how weapons work.
Shut up. Shut up. Alright. Don't fuck me over.
Hey, nice.
Alright, goodbye.
Mr. Bowmonk.
Bowmonk.
Yeah. And you can optionally choose to discard if you want to. Well, there's only one more monster and a henchman in here, so. Unless you already fought a monster there. No, that was the first one you fought there.
Non-barriers. Let me get that. Damn it.
thing.
Ooh, culty.
Undefeated. This guy speeds up the shit. So
Your job, how to go Discord. Alright, bye. Have fun. And you can jump in Discord if you want, even though you're probably talking to other people.
I'm gonna use. Just realized I haven't even been. Well, it hasn't mattered yet, but I haven't been adding that +1 to my in my head. But yeah, I'm gonna use inflict. Ooh. Oh no, it wasn't as close as I thought. He got a 12. He's a 9. Beat his ass.
Beat his ass.
And recharge. Yes. Successful. I'm gonna recharge that guy to just go again. Shitty fucking mirror image. My intelligence D6. So D6 and a D4. 7. So I got the shittiness. And I can't get that last fucking card. I don't have anything to... Well, I'll lose my whole D4 thing. Is that worth it to get this place over with? Maybe.
Wait, what are you saying? What are you trying to do?
I was thinking about exploring the last one, but I don't remember if I fought 2 monsters here.
You
I
fought
have, because I fought the
cultists?
cultist and the and that goblin. Okay, so the only thing left here
Oh, the goblin
should
is the
be.
henchman.
So the only thing left here is a blessing. So if I throw this away, I possibly throw away the chance at getting the blessing. But fuck it. It's a blessing of the god that goes right in my hand anyways. Cool.
Okay, 2 down.
End your turn here. You may attempt a Wisdom 6 check to recharge a blessing from your pile.
Yeah, did I get the other one? At the start of your turn, you may shuffle any number of cards from your hand into your deck.
I just realized when you defeat a monster, you may add a blessing from your discard pile to your hand. So I'm adding this shit to my hand. And then I do a D6 roll when it's permanently closed to recharge a blessing. No, Wisdom 6 roll, which is this. Oh, I flipped it instead of rolling it again. I was like, that was an anticlimactic roll. Cool.
Yeah, it happens.
It's like, the fuck? That's not a roll. Go to hell. Okay. Cool. We've done 2 locations, so we're on good time now.
Yep.
Next on the agenda is me getting to you and healing you. Even though you aren't doing that bad, honestly. You've got 8 cards left. But
You're doing a lot better this time around than last time.
yeah. But I mean, I sure as hell don't need the healing. I've got 14 cards in my deck.
True.
You gonna go?
Yeah, I
Buddy?
was doing something. Dang. Judy flip and everything?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Link, get out of me. Thank you.
Out of me. Gross.
Carry 1 item. Okay, it's an 8. Okay. Wait. Closing a bed henchman. Damn it. Alrighty. No retreat.
Yikes.
Bam.
Yikes. Alright, summon a bandit henchman.
Wait, you have to roll a d6 because of our scenario thing.
What's up?
If you roll a 1, you take the damage.
If I roll a 1, I get 1 damage? Or I take 1
You
damage?
just, yeah. After you beat a goblin, you have to roll it. Oh,
God
wow.
damn it!
It was
I
like
saw it like, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna just be a dick. Boom.
it was
Ah!
like hovering on 3 and then
Fine, I don't want
flipped.
the burglar anyway.
Yeah, it
It
works.
fucking sucks.
That's
Totally
funny.
fine. Alright.
Bandit henchman.
Bandit.
Oh yeah, I was gonna. You got it. Before the encounter, recharge a card from your hand. So
7 plus 1. I got it. Cause I got
ooh,
D10 plus 1. Alright, and
nice.
Alright, that place is closed. Let's see what we lost. A guard, a wand of shield.
The trapped locker is a little bit sad. No, it's only
armor,
1 random armor.
bugbear, and a potion of ghost. We lost nothing out of that. Alright, so
Wand of shield isn't bad, I guess, but it's nothing special.
wait. When permanently closed, no effect. Lame. Alright.
Cool. Well, unfortunately, there's really no point in me going over there to heal you and then not be able to do anything with my turn. So I'm gonna
Point.
just wait till you get over here.
That makes sense.
Okay, at this location, you may discard a card from your hand to explore during your turn. The card may not be recharged. To close, you have to banish a card from your hand. So you just have to say "Fuck that card" and be out of here. Well, luckily I have 2 spells that I fucking hate. So
Too bad I didn't keep
I'd be
it
happy to
burglar.
banish those. Okay.
Well,
I'll just shuffle this
if I
for
have
good
to, I
measure.
can do the short bow, considering I can't keep it anyway. So it's fine.
That's true.
Sucks. I want to keep it.
Oh, it doesn't matter because the villain's here and we don't have to do the win closing effect when you beat
Oh yeah.
the villain.
What the fuck's the luck of that? The last one we're going to actually has the villain in it. It's usually like the first or the second.
Oh shit, I don't even have a fucking ally in my hand, so I can't do my best ability thing. Oh, thanks. Did you
Yep.
flip the card?
I don't think so. Hang on.
Okay.
You went ahead before it was your turn, son.
That turn thing is helpful for that though.
Yeah, we just got used to it.
Oh, there's a wisdom roll in there. So what's this? Add 2 dice to a check to recharge a card. What the fuck? That's retarded. I'm gonna
You have so much dice.
use that because that would really suck to not get this. 15, we're good. And when defeated, I may immediately explore again. And there's the boss.
Boom.
And I have no fucking allies.
I've got
Before the encounter, before the encounter, succeeded a stealth 9 check, or the difficulty to defeat Rip Nugget is increased by 2.
What's a stealth? Like, what's it based off of?
Dexterity normally, but
Okay.
if it's specifically a stealth check, that means I roll a 1d4, so I can't succeed at that one.
Yeah.
So the second check is going to be a 12 check, so that's fine.
You mean to toss a blessing at you?
Yes. I'm gonna discard so that I can roll this, I guess.
Hmm?
Damn, this is gonna be hard. I can't use a blessing for my first check because I will need a second blessing for the second check that's a 12. So if you don't mind
Oh, it's a
using
9 and then a 10? Oh, it's a double combat.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you don't mind using a blessing for both of these, if possible. So for the first one, I'm just using your blessing, and I'm hoping that I can get a 9 with 2 d10s, which on average I should. But,
Well, hang on. So, since it's a double combat, I can toss 2 blessings, 1 per, right?
yes, you can.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Actually, are you wanting to do another one after this?
Probably not. I don't know why.
I was just curious. We're on the boss, so just give me a minute, and I'll go with. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna toss 1 blessing at you for the first check.
Okay. Oh my lord.
You got a fucking 4! God damn it!
Wait, what's this say? Oh,
Can you use that?
okay. Let me use this. So as long as I don't roll a 1. Roll a 2. Okay.
You do not have the arcane banish, so it's banished.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. That means I take no damage from that.
Okay.
But I still think I lost this combat.
Yeah, if you lose the first, it gets reshuffled. Alright, just shuffle it. And I'll come over and try to take care of it.
Okay.
Alright, my turn.
Yep.
Do what you're supposed to.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's see what we got. Damn it!
Oh! That's the one that you would want to get if you got the weapon thing. Because you don't have to be proficient to use it, and it does plus 1d10. So you would roll 2d10s for your combat checks.
Why am I getting all this stuff when I can't keep it? Whenever I get the weapon, I'll never get any of those!
You'll be able to get the short bow because it's basic. Like, once you select it, you'd be able to go through and be like, okay, I'm going to grab the short bow.
But still, it's not fair! Okay. So I guess I'll use a short bow. Oh, no, not a short bow. I'm just thinking 1d10.
Yeah.
Nope.
Didn't get it.
Nope.
Missed it by 1.
Okay, do I want to use a blessing?
Oh, I never.
Yes, I want to use a
Back.
blessing.
Oh, that's a good ally. Because its second effect is pretty cool. You can choose to encounter it or not if it's something
Wisdom, perception,
scary.
charisma, diplomacy. Not looking good. Unless you want to toss something at me, it's not looking good.
I mean, it's a decent ally. It's not like... Do you really want it? If you really want it, I'll throw something at it.
Reveal this card on your turn to examine the top card of your location deck, then recharge this card, or discard it to encounter the revealed card. That's something like you would like, because you got 2 spyglass over there. I see. So
Yeah, but it's not an animal, so I wouldn't use it for an ally.
Oh, well then.
Like I want all my allies to be animals, honestly.
Yeah. Wisdom 6.
Like it's probably straight better than most of your current allies.
I rolled a perfect 8 on it.
Wow. Like it's probably better than your current allies, honestly. Like even if it doesn't have an effect outside of the reveal, the fact that you could. So the idea is like you reveal the top card, you see the villain, you don't encounter it, and we go around and we complete all the other locations first.
So
That
if
kind
I
of
were
thing.
to try to attack with a short bow, I could recharge that and it would add a D4.
Yeah,
Okay. Does it
and you could
add
use it
to-
for that too.
Okay. So yeah, there's that. I can get rid of one of the other ones.
Okay.
Um.
Go ahead and do your flippy shit. And...
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
All right. I'm gonna heal you.
Oh well, I'm actually on top of yours, so let's slide over.
Recharge 5 or shuffle 5 cards in.
I love you.
Perfect roll.
I love you.
It's gotta be random. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to recharge. 12 easy recharge. Next thing is I'll use a spyglass. Oh my fuck.
You said 5, right?
Yeah. You never recharged your hand, by the way.
Damn it! I didn't. Oh fuck.
It's fine.
Right when you said that, I just put them in there, and it. Damn it! Why didn't you say that quicker? There's only one
Okay.
anyway.
And now I can encounter this.
That's what I have. It's shoddy.
This is a dexterity check. A D6 and a D4. No, not the flip, the roll. 4. I got it. So, fine. Okay, so by the way, top card is a hill giant. I used a spyglass to know that. So, I'm not fighting that on my own, especially since I don't have my animal ally.
Alright, you spyglassed it?
Yeah, so I know it's there. So I'm not going to it's
Keep
this
going.
one, so yeah, I already discarded it.
You're not gonna keep going?
So I'm gonna let you encounter it and use a blessing on you.
Well, I can use a short
Since-
bow plus my shaloo.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you would have
shaloo.
a D6, a D10, and a D4 along with my blessing, whereas I would just have my blessing.
Yeah, you're gonna do
So
the blessing on my D10, I'm assuming?
yeah.
Or
Okay.
it's a lot for just
So
a hill giant.
your turn. It's a 15. Like that check
Oh yeah,
is
it is
ridiculous.
a 15, isn't it?
That thing is. That's why I can't.
And
Like,
it
I'm
does
glad.
it does damage to both of us. Yeah, we're just gonna.
Yeah,
we're just gonna
I'm
go.
glad that I spied it
Yeah.
because I'm not dealing with that shit on my own.
All right, recharging that. I gotta. Well, we
Right.
fucked up the boss. D4, a D6, and a D10.
2 D10s
Oh yeah.
or 3 if you used. Did you use
I
a
did
blessing?
not. No, I did not.
What did you recharge? Oh, that Shayla.
Yeah, so that gave me a
chick.
D4. All right, there you go.
Kick its ass.
We're good.
Oh, we're fine because of
Yeah,
the plus
because
1.
2 plus 1. So we only beat it by 1. Get the fuck out of here, old giant.
We beat it perfectly, right?
No, I get it's 2d10, so it's d10 plus 1.
No. You only get the 1 plus 1.
Oh, okay.
Unless she
Well,
has
then,
a
yeah.
plus 1. It doesn't. Yeah, we did need to throw all that at it, or else we'd be a little bit fucked. Oh, I didn't charge one of my cards. I discarded the other on your turn, but I didn't charge the one that
Wait,
I
you
was
have-
supposed
What
to.
is that blessing of yours? 1 die, 2 check. Okay, so if we come across the boss, then
Draw your card, flip the blessing, and
do
end
I
the
want to
turn.
keep going? Is my question.
Can you? Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, if you want to, because if you hit the villain, I'll.
Okay.
Well, shit. I guess you don't have another blessing, but
Yeah, unfortunately. Moment of truth? Nope. Sanctuary. Isn't that something you would like?
no, fuck that card. It's a basic, and I don't like it.
What is that? Oh, it's the evasion thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
6 wisdom, 8 wisdom.
So technically, you could get it.
Nope, I can't.
Okay.
Give you that shit.
Boom. And refill your hand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spyglass again. That's an arcane, and that's a goblin.
Ooh, I got the
What's
amulet.
in here? Oh, cool.
So that's a D10, a D4, and a D. Okay, that's a non-recharged D10, D6, and a D4. No blessings included. So it's like without you adding a blessing or anything, that's what I get. It just sucks I didn't get a blessing on top of I get a troubadour.
Okay, so discard the spyglass. Should I use the cure on you?
I got
Yeah,
10.
because that would give
No,
you
I've got 10.
more blessings,
Oh yeah.
and you're gonna be doing the combat from here on. And I'm just kind of gonna try to support you as much as possible.
Yeah, because I've got 4 blessings in my discard. So.
Recharge 5 or draw another 5,
Damn, dude. What good is this?
and I'm going to encounter the acid arrow, I guess. Intelligence arcane. I mean, technically, if I get this acid arrow, which is pretty easy to get, I could handle a combat. Yeah, I got it. But I don't think I want to throw away the blessing.
Nah, you want to keep that.
See, but the next card, because I already revealed it, is this. It's like, in some ways, I want to get that out of your way so that you have the potential to fight the...
It's a 9. Anything I can do to help it?
I mean, I could do it with acid arrow, but I would have to discard my blessing. But I probably get another blessing when I draw the next 3 cards. Actually, I've only got... No, I've got more than that. I'm going to go for it.
Okay.
Okay. Are we holding Lucas up now?
Yeah.
Acid arrow. I'm gonna basically roll
2d4s.
4d4s
4?
because of the
Four.
ability or whatever.
What ability?
That's right. I don't have a animal companion.
What ability?
I was thinking of the animal companion ability.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because the blessing is a non-combat intelligence. And you didn't have intelligence. So 3d4s?
Yeah, I misthought that because I was thinking I had 4d4s and it'd be a pretty easy roll,
So you're going to go
but I
back?
just lost it. I kind of do want to go back. Yeah. Acid arrow sucks a little bit if I don't have an animal companion.
Fair enough.
Are there any barriers left? There is a barrier left in here. Okay. So I do want to
Yeah,
keep...
I thought we weren't.
Well, but you already have a thieves tool. So I'm going to discard this so that I can draw
Hopefully
more.
it has disable on it. Or its highest difficulty is 11 or lower.
Which it probably will be at this stage. Cool. I've got tons of blessings to help you out.
Blessing of Torag. You dick.
Okay. Go. Sucks though, because you can only do one at a... Oh no, you've got a troubadour, so you'll be able to...
Mm-hmm. Alright, so it's a D10, a D4,
No
and a
D4.
D6.
Yeah.
Amulet.
You can't use it when you have a weapon. That's why the amulet's good for you when you don't have a weapon yet, but it's kind of a dead card while you have a weapon.
Damn it!
Yeah. Do you need a blessing for this guy, or do you think you got it?
A D10. D10 plus 1 and a D6. I don't know.
I've got 4 blessings, so
Oh,
I
fucking
never.
You got 4?
Yeah.
Then fucking toss one of those.
Okay. I never
Two
recharged my
D10s?
cure. I just realized. There we go. What is this? Non-combat wisdom.
So you're putting it on the D10?
Yeah. You always use it on the highest roll,
Just making
automatically.
sure. I was just making sure.
Highest dice. I mean.
Alright, we got it.
Oh shit! Barely. I'm glad I threw it on there.
Yeah.
I mean, not really barely, but without a third dice, probably barely.
There he is.
There it is indeed.
Alright, back at the boss. Alright, so you're gonna toss a, you got 3 more blessings?
You have to do the stealth check first.
What is that? I don't have a stealth. So it's a D4.
Yeah, so there's no chance even if I threw a blessing at it, so we'll skip that part.
Difficulty to defeat Rip Nugget is increased by 2.
Yeah, so the second one.
Okay, so it's a 9 and 12.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so...
Okay, here's your first blessing.
Okay.
So it's this roll, actually.
And the next will be the same, I assume, unless you toss 2 at it. You can't toss 2 at it.
I can't toss 2 at it.
Alright. Come on, high 9 or higher. Alright, 16.
Nice.
Good on that one. Okay, now we got a 12. Is there anything else I can do? There's nothing else I can do. Alright, same thing?
Yep, I threw my other blessing.
Alright, here we go. Come on, 12 higher, 12 higher, 12 higher.
Damn! Nice.
22!
I saw it flash 8 for a second. I was like, ah! And then it rolled a little bit, and then it went to 22.
Goodbye.
Nice.
Alright, and you are gone. What was that?
What is this guy? Because
I remember that guy.
that's weird. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's weird.
Yeah, it's a weird one. So, goodbye.
Oh, is he the oh, it was the last one. Okay. Okay, each character gains a skill feat.
Yeah, top.
Wait.
Yeah,
That was a
we
location.
We just
sorry.
got it. Yeah, we just got it. You said a skill feat?
Yep.
I guess I'll just put it on dexterity. Yeah, I guess I'll just put it on dexterity.
Alright.
So I got D10 plus 2. You sure you don't want to play one more?
Where are you going?
We're just going to McDonald's real quick, so it's like further down the road. So I'll be like
Knock
10
it
minutes
off!
or so. So if you want to set up the next one.
I mean, I'll set it up. If you're back within 20 minutes, we'll play. If not,
Yeah, it'll be by then.
if not, then I'll be getting off.
Yeah, because I don't want to hear about you getting tired because I have to pull a double tomorrow.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun to me,
Fucking
so
Isaac.
I'm willing to be tired.
Hmm?
Okay, I'll set up the next one. You go.
Why isn't that?
Fuck out.
Why isn't that? There, finally. You have to be flipped that way. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. Joust. And There are no blessings. No one wins. No one gets. Fuck you. Not wrong. You're such a good puppy.
You hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Let me change real quick, and then we're good to go.
Okay.
Alright.
By the way, before we can start, you need to reset your deck and
Oh
see
yeah,
if there's
right.
here that you need. Which I don't think there is. It's all crap.
Yeah,
But
and stuff I can't keep. My bad.
yeah, I'll be right back.
Alright. What? Hey, hey. Let me put this over here. I mean, I can. Sorry. Sorry. Summit. I can hear Dennis through his headphones. Like, and he could hear me, and I was just talking like this. At first, until you changed it.
I'm back. Oh. Did you fix your deck?
Yeah, then there's all that my extras. I know you want the toad. No, I didn't. What?
Oh shit, that's right. That's right.
Like, the Windows update adjusted all of his volumes and shit like that?
I think so.
That's what happened to mine. That's what people can hear.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I don't think you have anything I want. Just spells and basic blessings. And a spyglass and 1, 2 souls. I don't think you that. So, you done with your acid arrow stack?
Yeah. Nuggy, come. Nuggy, up. Nuggy, up. You can jump. There you go. You ain't that short.
I know that one time you were like talking about. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like, what happens every single day?
I swear to God, I will get like crazy legs up in here if you don't stop.
Everything already put out and everything?
Yep. Oh yeah, we didn't grab the blessings.
Okay, that did not do as many as I thought it did.
Like I said, something weird fucks up when you.
Maybe not with my arms, and I'll give you that. But my legs are definitely stronger than you.
One more. There we go.
I feel like some of the blessings got deleted when that messed up. Ooh, look at that. 57? Was that how many we're supposed to have? No, that might be right. I don't know.
Yeah, because I have some, you have some.
Okay. Wisdom plus 2 now?
I did not hear what you just said because the voice fucked up.
I mean, my wisdom plus 2 now. Oh, I gotta bring it higher than that.
Still fucking up. What is going on here?
Blah, blah.
I'm at full bars on Discord, so something's happening your end.
I rolled a 6. How do you see how many bars you have on Discord?
Bottom left. Voice connected part.
Mine says full bars.
No, you're good now. Just for a good 10, 15 seconds there. 6.
I also got a 6.
Reroll. 4.
11.
Alright, you're good.
I'm gonna go to the place that has a fuck ton of spells. Hey, that's not a bad card.
Get away from me. Go, get.
Also, I didn't draw my hand. Also, I don't think I shuffled my deck. Got my ally. So wisdom plus D4. Huh! It's a pretty low roll. I did not get it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
No, I'll wait on using my spyglass till later. Oh, that is an awesome fucking card.
7 healing.
It basically shortens your deck and continuously recharges your stuff.
That's awesome, dude. I
5
want it.
plus 2, I got it.
Can I have it?
I'll think
Well,
about it.
you don't have to heal me so damn much.
Like I used to run this card on. I used to run 2 of these cards on my rogue
Mm-hmm.
on the app, and it was like ridiculous. Like the rogue never died. She cleared locations constantly, and every time she drew one of these, she just like kept refreshing her deck, and yeah, it's awesome. Speaking of which,
I love it too.
I'm gonna go ahead and use it because, why not? Well, that's not a bad. It's not that good for this character. It was really good for the bard because they use
Yeah, it was.
charisma checks for a lot of shit.
Yeah. It did.
It's almost like it has further to travel. I mean, because I have twice as long in this office because I'm a few.
How many cards are left? 7? No, I'm gonna use the spyglass.
Like that explanation.
A locked passage and a soldier. Hmm. I'm going to use the locked passage to put the soldier on the bottom. I don't care to waste my time rolling for the soldier. Yeah. Okay. Refill my hand.
Audio's fucking up again.
Use both of these.
Audio's fucking up again.
3 bars.
What the fuck?
I don't know why he likes me so much.
I don't know.
I pay the least amount of attention to him.
No, fuck it.
And you're still streaming.
Bye. What do I have the problem earlier?